Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. I do appreciate you all returning once more. I've got something I'm going to say. I'm going to make it real quick while all the craziness has been going on. I read a Facebook post earlier that really upset me. So usually I ignore these, and I've seen this post worded this way before, but this time it's really bothered me. So, yeah, so how can I say this? I guess the best words for it would be condescending, I guess. If you don't know what that means, well, here it is. Showing a feeling of patronizing superiority. Think about that. And I've made some numerous notes here. I got them on my notepad off to the side, so you see me looking off to the side. I'm reading it because I've got a number of quotes that I wrote down that I do not want to get wrong. So let's continue here. The post was comparing all Trump voters as Nazis. Of course, I've seen this as being referenced before, but this time it's really bothered me. Um, we've had the election and stuff, and the world, we're trying to continue on and stuff. We of course we've got some voting issues going on. That's all part of it. But them referring to all Trump supporters as Nazis, um, of course, they were meaning this in a derogatory way instead of the historical meaning, which I'm going to read here the definition, which is a person with extreme racist, authoritarian views, or a person who seeks to impose their views on others on a very autocratic or inflexible way. Think about that, people. Think about the events that's been going on for the past several months. We, as an Americans, live in the greatest nation upon the earth. We have liberties that other nations and peoples only dream about and desire to have. Why do you think they always want to come to America for? It seems that you have forgotten the Bill of Rights. Maybe you need to go and reread that. And yes, you can Google it. Do not skip over the third and fourth articles. Here I will quote the fourth article for you. The freedom of speech and of the press, and the right of the people peaceable to assemble and consult for their common good, and to appeal to the government for a redress of grievances shall not be infringed. Let's read that again. The freedom of speech and of the press, and the right of the people peaceable to assemble and consult for their common good, and to appeal to the government for a redress of grievances shall not be infringed. You did notice the part where it said right of the people, peaceable to assemble, and consult for their common good. This did not mean to destroy property, to burn, to loot, or impose your will unto others, or even entitlement to someone else's property, that their ancestors have wronged you or yours. Think of it this way. How would you feel if someone come into your home and told you, this place is mine now. You owe it to me, as I and my ancestors were oppressed. And no, this is not racist. in any shape, form, or fashion. People, do your research. Every race has been repressed or enslaved. And it still goes on today. Now, we each have a voice and a mind of our own. Pardon me. Yes, some of us are Democrats. And yes, some are Republicans. And even independents. And there are a number of different religions in this great country of ours. Do not forget the United States Declaration of Independence. Close to the top part of the document, it says, "We hold the truth to be self-evident that all men are created equal." In this sense, all men means everybody. Does not mean one person over another. It means every single body. That they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. That among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Let's read this again. This time I ain't going to pause. We hold the truth to be self-evident that all men are created equal. That they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Bear with me, people. Think of it this way. How would you feel if someone, somebody, or a group interfered with your pursuit of life? Interfered with your pursuit of liberty? Interfered with your pursuit of happiness? Imposing your will upon somebody else because your beliefs are not the same as theirs? That is what you're doing. You're doing this right here. You're imposing interference with their life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Think about that before you pass your patronizing superiority on somebody else's beliefs. Change begins with you. That's all I have to say. I hope everybody has a wonderful day.